Ancient brain. Understanding the evolutionary basis of human behavior. The video opens by challenging the common belief that waking up early directly causes success. While many successful people, including CEOs of Apple, Disney, and Nike wake up very early, the speaker argues that the time itself is not the key factor. Instead, the crucial aspect lies in what these early risers do during their morning routines, which only about 5% of the population practice. Central to this argument is the concept of the ancient brain, the part of our brain shaped by thousands of years of evolution. This ancient part is wired primarily for survival, not growth or risk-taking. It naturally inclines us toward comfort zones and avoiding danger, which explains why many people resist change, innovation, and stepping out of their comfort zones. This survival-oriented brain is counterproductive in the modern world, where success requires growth, creativity, and risk-taking. Opposite the ancient brain is what the video calls the mastery brain, the higher-level thinking center, responsible for creativity, ambition, and productivity. The mastery brain is less developed in most people because it requires conscious effort to activate and nurture. The conflict between these two brain systems shapes our daily behavior. The ancient brain pulls us towards safety and routine, while the mastery brain pushes us toward growth and productivity. The key to success, the speaker emphasizes, is to train the mastery brain to dominate over the ancient brain. This requires deliberate habits, especially in the morning, that set the tone for productivity and creative thinking throughout the day. Chapter 2. Why 5 a.m.? The misconception about early rising. The speaker critiques the notion that waking up at exactly 5 a.m. is a magic key to success. Despite Indonesia being the earliest riser compared to other Asian countries, the country's productivity and success rates lag behind. This shows that simply waking up early does not guarantee productivity. The real reason successful people wake up early is to carve out distraction-free me time. This quiet, undisturbed period before the rest of the world begins its daily rush allows them to warm up their mastery brain. Early risers gain a psychological advantage by starting their day before others, enabling them to focus deeply without interruptions from emails, messages, or work pressures. The speaker likens this to warming up a car's engine before driving. Jumping straight into work right after waking activates the ancient brain's stress response, which hampers productivity. Instead, waking early should be about preparing the mind and body deliberately for the challenges ahead. Chapter 3. The 2020's 20 Formula, Structuring the Productive Morning Routine. This chapter reveals the core practical strategy from the 5 a.m. Club book, the 2020's 20 Formula. It's a simple, science-backed routine that divides the first hour after waking. into 3 20-minute segments designed to activate the mastery brain and optimize productivity. 1. First 20 minutes. Exercise. Starting the day with physical activity is critical because it regulates cortisol levels and boosts dopamine production, leading to improved mood and mental clarity. Exercising in the morning reduces daily stress and primes the brain for focus and calmness. 2. Second 20 minutes. Self-reflection. This period is for meditation, journaling, or other reflective practices. The goal is to connect with oneself by setting goals, evaluating obstacles, and visualizing success. Self-reflection activates the mastery brain by fostering self-awareness and preparing the mind, emotionally and mentally, for the day. As tasks. 3. Third 20 minutes. Growth. The final segment is dedicated to learning reading books. This phase nourishes the brain with new knowledge and ideas, while it is most receptive, setting up continuous intellectual growth. The speaker highlights that this process is more important than simply waking up at 5 a.m. The 20-20-20 formula helps individuals develop a habit of maximizing their mental and physical state early in the day, which multiplies their productivity and output compared to others who jump straight into work. Chapter 4. The Habit Protocol. Building long-term consistency. Understanding the morning routine's value is one thing. Implementing it consistently is another challenge. This chapter addresses the science of habit formation and how to sustain new, productive routines long-term. The book suggests a 66-day habit-building protocol divided into 3 phases. Phase 1. Distraction. The initial phase is the hardest because you are not yet building a new habit, but killing old ones. This phase involves resistance and discomfort. Phase 2. Integration. Here, new habits start to compete with old behaviors. This phase is often the most challenging, as people may feel like quitting. The key is persistence, as this struggle signals the brain rewiring process. Phase 3. Installation. By this stage, the new habit becomes ingrained and easier to maintain. The benefits become more apparent, reinforcing the behavior. The speaker stresses that consistency is the main hurdle in habit formation. The 5 a.m. club concept is less about the specific wake-up time and more about creating a replicable, sustainable routine that prioritizes quiet, focused time for personal growth and mastery, brain activation. Core insights and practical takeaways. Waking up early alone doesn't cause success. It's about what you do in that early time. Human brains are wired for survival, not growth. Overcoming this requires deliberate habits to activate the mastery brain. The morning is the best time for me, time with minimal distractions, allowing better focus and creativity. The 20/20th 20 formula effectively primes the brain and body for peak performance. Consistency over time is key to habit formation. The 66-day protocol helps establish lasting routines. Success is about quality of time, not quantity. Early risers succeed because they leverage their head start wisely, not because they simply have more hours in the day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.